Hello, good morning. So today I am talking about the 5 steps to to-do lists and planning. Love a list, I have to say, and at this time of year I'm starting to get the to-do lists out for the big event, and I just wanted to share with you just a couple of tips on that. So Bill Gates said that we tend to overestimate what we can get done in a short amount of time and underestimate what we can get in a longer amount of time. But big things happen when you fill your schedule with purpose, planning and meaning. So the first step is to write down whatever you want to do, you have to do, you need to do and could do this week. So fill the paper up as much as you can, family stuff, personal stuff, work stuff. And when you have all that stuff out of your brain, it really does help to declutter our brains. So then take a look at the list to step 2. Cross off anything you don't really want or have to do. And perhaps when you're doing that, just recognizing the unimportant stuff we tend to spend our time doing, and make a conscious decision not to let it monopolize our time. I have this written down, so I'm looking at my notes. So the third step is then prioritize the list in terms of the most important things. How we spend our time reflects our priorities. So it's important to schedule the priorities and not get distracted by small things that take up our time. Number 4, decide on a reasonable amount of time to get that thing done and create time blocks to work on the important tasks that need to be completed. And then there's to try to limit distractions during that block of time. And then so there's a technique called the Pomodoro technique, where you block the time into 25 minutes or half an hour. So some people say it's 20 minutes and 5-minute break, and then some people say 25-minute work and 5-minute break. But doing that kind of focuses on a particular task. Consider what time of the day you have the most energy. So for me, I certainly like the morning. I tend to feel more energized in the morning. But it's kind of up to what works best for you. So step number 5, and this is probably the most important step, is to transfer the list to your calendar. So write on your calendar that you will, even if it is that you'll go for your walk or do whatever to energize you, put that in your diary. And once you have your calendar to the point where you feel you can move on to the next to do, and then you continue to fill out your calendar as far as you like until all of the things that you have wanted to do get crossed off your list. I hope that's helpful. So the 5 steps are, just to summarize: write down everything, take a look at the list, cross off anything that is not really priority, prioritize the important things, step number 3. Number 4, decide on a reasonable amount of time, and also under that step perhaps just what the best time is for you, and then transfer the list into your calendar. I hope that's helpful. Thank you for listening to me today, and speak to you tomorrow. Bye for now.